Hey YouTube, it's Miranda and Jordan, and today we're going to show you everything we ate on our Utopia of the Seas Royal Caribbean cruise. If you haven't already, definitely go watch all of the videos from this cruise. I have a whole playlist. This ship is so incredible. There is so much to do. The entertainment is endless, and of course, the food options are endless. There are 21 different restaurants on board, including complimentary and specialty dining. But let's get into everything I ate. So day one, we started at the Windjammer. This was our first meal on board the ship, and on day one, they do a special, or at least on our cruise, they did a special meal of lobster tails. We also just tried a random bunch of stuff: pasta, beef stew, mashed potatoes, fresh fruit, cupcakes. Oh, they do this like welcome aboard party thing. So they had this really cute setup with all the cupcakes. For dinner every night, we ate at the main dining room because I like to see the different changing menu every night, and I'll show the menu for every night, so pause to read. First night menu is titled Welcome Aboard, of course. Every night in the main dining room starts with fresh bread. And one thing I always love to try on cruise ships is the soup, and I always feel like they do a really good job with them. This night they had roasted tomato soup, and it was delicious. Jordan's somewhat of a picky eater, so he doesn't like a lot of appetizers, so he usually gets a Caesar salad and then picks off like the croutons and cheese, and then I'll take a few bites. But honestly, I didn't love the Caesar dressing on the ship. Not sure, there's something about it. Okay, and for our entrees, Jordan got the New York strip steak, and I got the herb crusted stuffed portobello, which was one of my favorite meals of the whole cruise. And for dessert, we both got chocolate ice cream, which you can never go wrong with. So me and Jordan both got the unlimited soda package, and that comes with a refillable cup because they have the Coke freestyle machines all over the ship. When you get on the ship, you can pick up your cup at any of the bars, and you're good to use it for the duration of the cruise. This was awesome. I'm so glad we got this. There was a freestyle machine down by the Sorrento's pizza place. There was one near the Park Cafe. And then there was one up by like the Mexican place. I can't remember the name of it, but they have like burritos and stuff. There were probably others too, but those are the ones that I remember right now. And then night one, we finished off with a room service, even though we've already eaten plenty of food today. Ordered a Greek salad, chicken tenders and fries, and then a cheese pizza. And honestly, this food was not good. These same foods from anywhere else on the ship were much better, but for room service, they were just not good. Right now we're on to day two. This was a day at Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's private island. So much fun. On Coco Cay, they have a couple buffets that are included. It's like cookout style. They have like different salads, fresh cut fruit, and then they have hot dogs, burgers, barbecue chicken, fries, corn on the cob. Then there's also like a taco salad bar. I got a hot dog and then I made a taco salad with like rice and beans. And at the toppings bar, I loaded it up with the works. Here's my plate. I think I was most excited about the pickles. I will say the food on the island is not my favorite. I feel like it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like you can tell that they're cranking out a lot of it all day. That being said, the taco salad was my favorite part, and the drink package works on the island, so we could use our soda package on the island. And one last snack on the island before we headed back to the ship. Of course, we had to get some soft serve. This is like a Coco K must do. Just grab yourself as many ice cream cones as you can eat. For dinner night two in the main dining room, it was a taste of the Caribbean. I was very excited for the appetizers on this menu. I started with the Asian style pork bao tacos and the crispy coconut jumbo shrimp. And coconut shrimp is one of my favorite foods ever. And so is bao. So this was a good combo for me. The bao was not my favorite ever, but the coconut shrimp were elite. They were really good. And since I have exactly zero self control on a cruise and there was soup on the menu, I had to try the French onion soup, which was so good. For our main entrees, I got the pesto tagliatelle. I hope I'm saying that right. And then Jordan got the grilled chicken breast. The pasta was good, not amazing, but I feel like the appetizers were the star of the show. And then my favorite dessert was on this menu, carrot cake. This was an elite menu. And then Jordan got the royal chocolate cake and the chocolate brownie. I think these were probably our favorite desserts we ate in the whole cruise. They were really good. We were only on a 4-night cruise and we wanted to try as much food as possible. So after dinner, we went to Johnny Rockets and Jordan got a second dinner. He got there's like a combo you can get. Don't really order a la carte here. So he got a burger, fries, and a shake. And then with our drink package, we got 2 free milkshakes on the cruise. So you know, just something good to know about the soda package. On one of the cruise ships we've been on, the Johnny Rockets didn't taste like Johnny Rockets like at a restaurant on land. It just tasted like the burgers anywhere else on the ship. But this one actually tasted like real Johnny Rockets. And to finish off the night, we didn't order these, but they just appeared in our room. Chocolate covered strawberries, which I also love, and this is why I love a cruise. You just feel so special. All right, day 3, Windjammer for breakfast, lunch. What did we do? I don't know. I feel like I didn't record it, but I think I got chicken tenders before heading off onto Nassau. But for dinner, night 3 was a taste of France. Kind of funny that I had French onion soup on a taste of the Caribbean, but I'm having butternut squash soup on a taste of France. This soup tasted like fall. It was so delicious. I want it right now. I also got the calamari, and it was not good. Don't recommend. I've never had good calamari on the cruise ships. And then for our entrees, me and Jordan both got the roasted beef tenderloin. He got his medium well and I got mine medium. And this was a delicious meal with the gravy. I don't order beef often, but I just wanted it tonight and it was so good. And then for our desserts, we both got warm apple cobbler. I'm not a huge dessert person, so ordering a dessert every single night at dinner is just like kind of not something I do, but it's what you do when you're on a cruise and you're in the main dining room. It's part of the experience. And then also on this night, we got a second dinner because we wanted to try out Izumi. So this is located in Central Park. They have a few different options. There's like a hibachi area, a sushi window, and then I don't know what this is where we ate. So you can order a la carte or you can do a prefix meal. We had already eaten dinner, so we just didn't need that much food, so we shared a prefix meal. Started with edamame and then pork gyoza. I don't know if it's because, like, on the cruise ships, they have a lot of people to please, but I just feel like these could have had a lot more flavor, and they were somehow kind of dry. I also got the crispy Philly roll, which was really yummy. I feel like this would be the perfect roll for someone that's, like, intimidated by sushi and wants to try it for the first time. And then Jordan got the chicken teriyaki bowl. This was definitely the most flavorful thing of the whole meal, and these vegetables in here were so good. And the prefix meal came with a dessert, so we got the chocolate lava cake, which we both thought was just okay. Day 4, we started our day in the Windjammer. We hadn't had breakfast in the Windjammer yet, so we wanted to try it out. All the classic breakfast options: waffles, hash browns, eggs, Benedict, hash, fruit, bacon, sausage, baked beans. We got a little bit of everything, and our view was immaculate because we were docked at Coco Cay again. I love just sitting up in the Windjammer and looking out at the water. It's the most beautiful blue at Coco Cay. For our last night in the main dining room, the menu was Bon Voyage, so sad. For appetizers, the French onion soup was on there again, so I had to get that. So delicious. I also wanted to try the Mediterranean tapas medley, with like hummus and tzatziki and pita. These are all foods that I usually love, but they were really not good. But for our entrees, Jordan got the spaghetti bolognese and I got the autumn turkey dinner. Jordan said the spaghetti was one of his favorite meals of the whole cruise, and I agree, it was delicious. The autumn turkey dinner was okay, not my fave, and then our assistant server said that we had to try the salmon. It was the pecan crusted salmon, and I'm really glad she brought this over because I liked it way better than the meal I actually ordered. For the last dinner of the cruise, they bring around these extra desserts, but we also ordered the dark chocolate brownie and the layered peach trifle. We finished our cruise in the best way possible with late night Sorrento's pizza. This pizza hits the spot at night. If we have a balcony room, our favorite thing to do is go get the late night pizza and go sit on our balcony. And this cruise, our balcony was overlooking Central Park. So much fun. So we just finished our last meal on the ship, and it's a little emotional. It's a cruise is just so much fun, and the wait staff in the dining room, when they get to know you each night, it's just like, it's just such a good time. So much fun. So we really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for coming along with us. Don't forget to go check out all the rest of our videos from this journey. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.